The thoughts, views, and opinions are that of my own. I'm not a salesman. I cannot be bought. This is all entertainment. Let's go.
The cipher. It's the new cipher.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
We're going to talk about is another highly overpriced, fragrance, but it is what it is. And this is from the house of Creed, and this is Oud Zarian or Zarian. Now, here's an official sample in my Bergdorf Connect. What they wrote on here. Recommend you the gift for your set. 10 minutes. Smell it. It's exceptional. 100. This is retail prices. Now, 100 ml is look like he said $230 for 100 ml, and for 50 ml it is $470. That's absurd. But the fragrance might be absolutely exceptional. So we'll see what that joint hitting on. But we all know if you're in the groups or if you're on Joma Shop or any discounter, Creed goes on sale. I would expect the 100 ml to be somewhere around $375 is probably what people will be selling it for about now. $375 might be a little high. $275, $299 might be an entry point for me. But let's see what this hitting on. Let's see where the hole at. Pause. Let that spray. Spicy. Ooh, ambery, dense, spices. Lot of resins. Very resinous, balsamic. Very spicy, extremely spicy. This spice is making this oud almost come off like, and again, it can be a real oud, it can be a oud accord. I'm not getting into Creed charging this much is not even real oud. You won't get me to say that on my channel, because I know there's too many different species of oud, and everybody, especially most people in groups, unless you're like Russian Adam, haven't experienced every single oud that has ever been made. Stop it. You don't know what everything smells like. So is it real oud? Maybe, maybe not. But this oud, I'll just say a oud accord that I'm kind of getting, because I'm getting it all. I'm getting this almost medicinal, very spicy, woody scent. It's not animalic. It's more like, when I say medicinal, think, I'm not going to really say, think the spiciness of something like Vicks Vapor Rub. It doesn't smell like Vicks, but that medicinal kind of, like when somebody put Vicks Vapor Rub, like you'd be like, it tickles your nose a little bit. That's the spiciness I'm getting from the fragrance. I'm getting incense here. I'm getting tons of incense here. I'm getting that fresh incense, so I wouldn't be surprised frankincense, but I'm getting a dark smoky, so I wouldn't be surprised some frankincense and myrrh. It's kind of like mixing around, almost like shisha a little bit. It's almost like this sexy shisha accord is kind of what I'm getting. So I'm getting the slight fruitiness, which could be coming from like a rose. It's almost like shisha a little bit. Yeah, it smells almost like shisha. And for those who don't know, that's the when you say hookah, hookah is kind of what you smoke. Shisha is the tobacco and everything. So it's kind of giving me this like earthy shisha kind of smell, very spicy, slightly medicinal, smoky, resinous, balsamic. I'm getting something almost like a ambery feel to the fragrance. This is good. Yeah, I like this. But do I need it in my wardrobe? That's always the dilemma. And when you're building a fragrance wardrobe and you stop looking at it as a collection, or you stop chasing compliments, you will be like, damn, that's good. Cool, I don't need it. That's the dilemma you get to. And we'll talk about how you get to that point. But it's like, yeah, this is good. Yeah, I can wear it out. Yes, I can see myself jeans, Chelsea boots, turtleneck, gold chain, watch, glasses, smiling at the bar, bourbon in my hand, being social. I see it. I see people saying, damn, you smell good, especially when it start hitting that 50 degrees. I can see all of that. But I also have all of this. So I don't know. It's good. You know, I think my original assessment, the $299 is kind of my entry on this. On who's there, that's kind of where I would want to be, but will I have it in my collection? Probably not, but it's good. It's really good. I can see so many multi-uses to wear this out, like sexy, date night, all that good list that people put together. I can see it being on all of that. It doesn't mean I need to buy it. Is it better than the top 10 oud fragrances I already have that I deem to be that sexy? No. So do I need to spend $300, $400 for it, $375? I can do something else with that money. I don't know, pay off some debt. Get my credit score from an 803 to an 815. We will circle back, let them dry down. Let's go with this Creed. Yeah, this Creed, the Creed is even more shisha. It's almost like both of these went into a Middle Eastern kind of vibe with it. Well, of course, Creed has the oud, so that makes sense. That this is why I don't need this, because I have a whole bunch of those Spirited Dubai fragrances, and a lot of those have that shisha, like Fakama, Diwan, Taraf, have that shisha, smoky, oudy thing going on. That's what the Creed reminds me of. But if you're collecting Creed, they don't have anything like this. Worth sampling, worth getting your nose on. Should you buy them? That will be up to you. So yes, if you're a Creed collector, you need to pick it up. If you have a whole bunch of Middle Eastern fragrances that give you that shisha, fruity kind of smell, then you kind of don't need this. Unless you want to add it, you don't need it. But that's what I get. I get a nice shisha, wearable smoke, leather, woods. Very good fragrance.
The new Cypher.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?